What's up gamers? If you're anything like me and you're looking to platinum The Last of Us before The Last of Us 2 drops at the end of May, then you've probably already noticed that there are 4 trophies that require you to play the faction's multiplayer mode. And while these trophies aren't difficult in themselves, you may be thinking, surely no one is still playing the multiplayer in a 6-year-old game, right? I'm Cynthetic Gaming and I'm here to answer the question, is The Last of Us multiplayer still active in 2020? The Last of Us multiplayer is unlike any multiplayer game I've ever played on the PS4. Its emphasis is on teamwork, stealth, and strategic gameplay. I mean, you can't just run in guns blazing. Trust me, I tried, and tried, and tried, over and over again. The game mode seems to be acutely aware of the underlying themes that make up The Last of Us, including scarcity, trust, and what it means to survive. Anyone who thinks they're above this is swiftly punished in the most brutal of ways. With this in mind, I found myself naturally trying to stay close to my teammates and try not to get left behind in all of the chaos. That's when I started to notice what made the game different from other games of the same genre. And that difference is its reliance on team members to provide assistance and support through mechanics like revival, healing, and gifting. But if you're here, you probably know that already. So let's get into it. I've been playing the multiplayer mode for about 2 weeks now, slowly working through the trophies, and have been pleasantly surprised by the amount of people online. While I've mostly been playing between the hours of 8 PM to 10 PM, Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time, on weekdays, I also played comfortably over the weekends, anywhere between 10 AM to 10 PM. During these hours, I could expect wait times of anywhere between 2 to 7 minutes per game. For the entire time I played, I didn't experience any game-breaking bugs or issues. Connections to the server were consistent, and I never found at a disadvantage despite playing over a Wi-Fi connection. I did, however, feel like I was at a huge disadvantage skill-wise. I mean, there were games where I didn't get a single down or execution despite me trying to play as meticulous and careful as I possibly could. Enemies seemed to spring up out of nowhere and stab me in the back. My teammates seemed to have a sixth sense for what was going on. And all the while I was sitting there like a clumsy idiot, dying over and over again, wasting those precious resources and wasting our precious lives. It got so bad, in fact, that I had to reassure myself that Cynthetic, this is a 6-year-old game, and a lot of these guys have probably been playing for a long time, and you're just not that good at multiplayer games. This encouragement must have done the trick, because throughout my gameplay, I experienced moments of pure joy and ecstasy from getting downs, even if it was just 1 per match. In conclusion, if you're looking to platinum The Last of Us Remastered in 2020, or even just want to give the faction's multiplayer a go, you shouldn't have any issues when it comes to finding a team and jumping straight into the action. The only thing you should be asking yourself is whether or not you have the patience to overcome the extremely steep learning curve that is the faction's multiplayer mode.
I struggled for a long time with surviving. And no matter what, you keep finding something to fight for.
Thanks guys, so that's the first video that I've uploaded in over 2 years, and definitely the first of its kind, but not the last. I do have plans to continue to release guitar covers for any games that I'm playing, and I'm looking to release them on a schedule of at least 1 per week. In addition to that, I'm looking to do tutorials for those particular covers. For those of you who are new, don't forget to comment and subscribe down below. Anything you can do is appreciated and definitely helps towards the success of this channel. Thank you very much, and until next time, peace.